All right, guys, hard to believe it's been 3 months we've been closed, but we are ready to reopen. So Coach Nick and I are gonna walk you through the revised Resolute Fit. All right, follow me. All right, so when you guys come in, all right, you do need to wear a mask. All right, so you get out of your car, throw your mask on, all right, and then you're going to wear your mask until you get to your workout box. And then you may remove it, all right? The mask can stay off as long as you stay in your workout box. Whenever you leave your box, throw your mask back on, all right? Still important. So, as we come in, you'll notice some nice signs on the floor, all right? Maintain social distance at all times, all right? Coming in, I want everybody to take notice of this board, all right? These are kind of the 6 key points that we have that everybody must follow in order to take class, all right? First one, note communicable illness and or fever. All right, that one's pretty straightforward. Number 2, reserve and sign into class on your mobile app. The TVs are not going to be in use. All right, you must sign into class. Not only do we use that for attendance and performance tracking, but that is now a part of contact tracing. All right. Number 3, as I mentioned, wear a mask into and out of the gym. You do not need to wear your mask when you're inside your workout box. Number 4, take personal responsibility for cleaning everything you touch, all right? It is optional to clean the equipment before class. It's optional. It is mandatory to clean the equipment after class, all right? Number 5, maintain 6 feet of social distancing at all times. So in the workout room, there's not much concern there. Mainly it comes down to before the workout, after the workout, in the lobby, all right? Still be respectful of everybody. Maintain your 6 feet social distance. On the note in the lobby, all right, the state of Connecticut has mandated that the lobbies be closed, all right? So there's no hanging out in the lobby. You know, grab your shoes from your cubby, grab your water, grab a Fit Aid, do what you need to do, and then keep moving on, all right? Number 6, wash hands before and after class, all right? So everybody should be 5 to 10 minutes early to class. We have that buffer time built in. Come to class, grab your stuff, immediately go in, wash your hands, all right? Same thing after class. Washing hands has been proven to be the #1 thing to prevent the spread of disease, all right? So please pay attention to that and wash those hands before and after. So coming in, all right? We have our workout space, all right? All classes are gonna take place in the main room. We have 12 spots pre-laid out, all right? So before your class, 80% of the equipment that you need, potentially all of it, is already gonna be in your spaces, all right? When you come in, all right, try to go right to your spot and then stay in your spot, and then that way when class starts, everybody's nice and organized and already socially distant, all right? As I mentioned, the TVs are off. We will have them on. We'll display the workout. That way you can check out, you know, the warm up, the workout, and everything that's coming up. But members will not be able to sign in here, all right? You're gonna need your phone to sign in and record your results, all right? So from here, I'm gonna pass the torch over to Coach Nick. He's gonna give you guys a lowdown on what the boxes look like, you know, how the equipment works, and kind of all of how the class is gonna look like in this post-COVID world, all right? So, Coach Nick, take it over.
All right. What's up, guys? So, 3 months ago, you guys were coming to CrossFit Simsbury. It was a free-for-all. You know, with COVID and the state of Connecticut, we do have some requirements, and we are going to go over some of those. We're going to go over what the boxes look like, and we're going to go over kind of what to expect with workouts. The first point I'd like to make, Rob was explaining how you guys walk into the gym, how you guys do things. Make sure you grab all the equipment you need right away. Okay, we want to minimize as much walking through and crisscrossing as we possibly can. We're going to you go to the bathroom, you wash your hands, try and take care of as much as you can, and then head to your box so you can stay there for the majority of class. That includes stuff like whiteboards, markers, jump rope, bands, whatever you think you may need. Okay, one thing I'd like you to take note of, the equipment, where you see it is where it will stay for the time being. So you'll see the GHDs, they are backwards, so you may not use them. As much as I know all of you guys have been working out and crushing it, GHDs are something we're gonna dive back into at a later date. So for now, let's kind of take a walk through some of the boxes. and what we've got going on. So, starting over here at the smaller rig, we do have 2 pull-up stations here with the actual rig. You have the bikes, you have the runner. Just know that the cardio equipment needs to stay exactly where it is. We are gonna have the parts of the rigs that cannot be used roped off. So we'll have caution tape around them just so we can maintain that 12 feet of distance between equipment. Okay, moving down over here, you guys will start to see rowers are set up in the middle. We have rings hanging down so we can still kind of do pull-ups and toes to bar. One thing I do want to mention is this path right here. Okay, there's a reason why there's tape on the ground. This is your path to go get your water. You can't go backwards. We want to make sure that people are going in the same direction, and that way we can maintain the social distance. You'll also see some arrows leading down the center here, and then you're going to go around and back across. This is probably the most important piece to kind of take note of. I've seen it in Stop and Shop all the time. There's arrows down, and no one follows the rules. People just going backwards. I know you guys are all better than that, and you guys are going to pay attention to what's going on. The situation with the boxes, once you guys get there, you know, the equipment's going to have to be set up in a certain way. The coaches will go over that, and all it's meant to do is to make sure that that 12 feet of distance is maintained. With classes going on, we're going to have a general part of the class that's built in for you to go grab equipment. So if you know that you need a 50-pound dumbbell or kettlebell or whatever it may be, there's going to be a portion of class where I'm going to signal off, hey, you can go, you can go, you can go, and we're going to kind of stagger so everyone can grab their equipment. That way it doesn't turn into complete and utter chaos. With that in mind, we'll move over to the board. We do have an athletes and coaches kind of like checklist over here. We did install a TV above the whiteboard. We're going to use that for the My Zone. So, like I said, we have some little projects that we got done. When explaining the WOD, it's going to be the same exact thing like it always has been. We'll stand up at the front. We're going to give you scaling. We're going to give you stimulus. We're going to give you the movements. When coaches are at the front, they do not need to wear a mask. That way they can hear you. But as soon as they start wandering around the gym, they will have a mask on just in case they need to get closer than 6 feet so you can hear them. Other than that, it should be a pretty good time. It should be fun. I'm excited to see you guys. I'm excited to get things started back up. You know, we'll learn as we go along, but I can assure you we've done everything in our power to make this the safest, cleanest place that we can possibly make it. If you have suggestions, if you guys have thoughts on things, feel free to approach us and let us know, and we will do our best to improve and keep moving forward. See you guys soon.